What are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you expecting to have fun?
Huh?
Are you expecting to have fun?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I have some fun yuns.
Because we're at the State of Play. Also, we're going to be checking out the Games Fest later on Friday. And we're also going to be checking out the Microsoft thing on Sunday, the showcase. So,
Food just fell from the sky for me.
make sure that you guys are subscribed and check out if you want to join us, our live streams for it.
Cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Saber.
I've grown to love Saber. This is the Fast and Furious? That's his Super, right? From 1? And it's the train with, here comes the, I'm pretty sure that's a Super.
I hope it's just Midnight Club. Sweet.
Kit?
Definitely something like Kit.
That's
Kit.
What's going on?
I don't know. Yeah, that's Kit music, right?
What was the last car then?
I don't know.
If it was
The
Brian's and
white-
Kit, the second one must have been something.
The white car I don't recognize. That's from, this is that, prison movie with
God.
the guy who does the movies where he's like a beekeeper. Death Race. Yes. The DeLorean.
What is this?
We're just taking all the coolest cars?
That is the coolest car.
Yeah, Miami Vice makes sense,
Okay.
Jedi.
Okay, I've not really played Miami Vice.
Is
Are
it
we a stunt driver
Is
game?
it Stuntman? Oh, they're making a new Stuntman that you're
Stuntman
actually in
Hollywood.
Hollywood. Dude,
So
that's actually
sick.
cool.
Whoa. And you just
Dude.
give licenses and just do cool
Yeah,
things.
that's sweet.
That's such a smart idea.
The Death Race movie is so fun because it's just a bunch of super armored cars
God.
with guns.
Huh.
Dude, the original game was fun, but if
never
you can
played it.
play actual movies, that's sweet.
If you could get some licenses and do some crazy
The
stuff.
gameplay of Death Race looked like the actual map of the movie.
But that Stuntman Hollywood,
The
so like,
Stuntman one definitely got my attention.
so
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't sure what it was gonna be at first, and you guys said
Yeah.
about Fast and Furious. I'm like, it does kind of look like Fast and Furious. Like maybe they'll do something
Yeah,
like
that's
Midnight Club
Brian's.
related. I used to love Midnight
Yeah.
Club a lot.
Yeah.
But Stuntman, I think, came out originally on like PS2, and that was just like you are a stuntman, and they'd put you in like scenarios of making a movie. It might be like kind of Dukes of Hazzard-y, but it's not Dukes of Hazzard. You know what I mean? But you're doing some like jump in the river and watch out for the explosions, or there were ones where you were like in like an Asian setting, driving like a tuk-tuk, I think is what they call it, like the little three-wheeled like things, and you're like trying to race
Yeah.
that thing around and stuff. But none of it's actually from movies. This
This
seems
is
like
from-
a cool
yeah.
idea of
Yeah.
like TV shows, movies, grab cars that are famous and stuff, and
All you gotta do is get the cars.
You have to do the stunts from the movies.
Yeah. I don't need
Sounds
Batman. I need the
sweet.
Batmobile.
Yeah, right? Like that sounds really, and you could do DLC for that for
could do
a
that.
while, you know?
Yeah. And I feel like getting the rights to a vehicle is probably going to be much easier than a bunch of characters. You know?
imagine so.
Outside of like maybe like Kit and Back to the Future, but the rest of them are like, oh yeah, it's just a design on a car. Like we can't really even like
Maybe,
Brian's
but-
car. You can't even really do anything with because you can make that in real life.
Yeah. I mean, maybe, but both of those things you named, I'm pretty sure are in like Rocket League and Fortnite and stuff.
That's
you know,
true.
where like their licenses have been
Yeah.
put into video games before for things. So
And I'm not 100% certain, but the section that was at least so Brian's section was definitely from the movie with the train. Also, the Death Race one looked like it was from Death Race, where the island that they're on is just it's an island and it's a prison, and then they race around it, and if you win enough races, you get your freedom. Is the idea of the movie. And that looked like there was a semi in there. That's a thing in the movie where there's a giant semi that they surprise them with. So you might legitimately get to do most of that movie's driving in Stuntman, and that looks sick.
Yeah.
Because that's the best part. That's the only reason to watch that movie. That's all it is.
it could be really cool. I'm curious to see what they do with it.
Yes.
So
What
very
cars?
surprising.
What cars would you add though?
Fucking the turtle van. Fucking
Turtle van would
I
be
can think of
good.
just everything.
I mean, and it's not even necessarily like
The Scooby Doo Mystery Machine.
sure, but it's also not even just like what cars can you add. What movies have like
Yeah.
really cool car chases or stunts or whatever, and you want to like replicate and have those moments in there too, you know?
Yeah.
It's not even replicate.
Yeah, you're
it
just
could just
doing
be
the
like,
stunt from the
hey,
movie.
see this scene
Yeah.
right here from Triple X? I don't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
We're
we're
doing
gonna do that
yeah.
stunt.
We're doing
Yeah.
Matrix Reloaded. You just gotta drive straight so the guys fighting on there don't fall off and
Yeah,
die.
you're in John Wick.
John Wick
You
would be
gotta
a
like
good
go
one.
around
Yeah.
the big circle or something,
Yeah.
you know, and dodge all the cars on the way. I don't know.
The John
Like, it doesn't have to be a specific car, but just like, what's
Yeah.
the coolest like stunt scenes with cars that you can think of? Let's pull
Mission
those.
failed. You killed the main actor.
It would be really cool if they're like, we're on the set of this and you got to pull this off, and like the perfectionists will try and do it exactly like they do in the movies.
Sure, yeah.
But like you can do it lesser because.
You can, yeah.
But it would be really cool if you get like an achievement
It will
for like doing it exactly.
if it's like what they did in the first one, there'll be your route and the places you have to make sure you get to for the time to work. But you'll get kind of a rating of like, did you nail it all the way? Did you get pretty close? You got to you got to jump this right after the explosion happens so that you get it with the fire behind you. And if you're a little early,
It's
a
funny
little
if
late,
like you're
still
like
okay.
if you're
but
too reckless, like you become unemployable because your insurance premium went up too much. They don't let you do it.
maybe, yeah, that'd be
Damn it!
wild.
I really
Damn it! I got
screwed this up.
Game over.
So that was a fun one.
Yeah.